Hindi ko po ipagpapalit yung
Struggles.
yung mga paghihirap po namin, yung kahirapan po namin noon. Kasi sobrang laking factor po yan kung sino po ako ngayon at kung anong klaseng tao po ako ngayon. Kasi ang pinaka mantra ko po kasi sa buhay ko ngayon, yung pinaka sinusunod ko pong prinsipyo is yung pagiging sympathetic to the people. Yung pag tiningnan mo sila, yung mga tao sa yung mga mas nakakababa, alam mo yung feeling.
Okay.
So, pag ako nakakita ng mga ganong klaseng tao, yun talaga yung mga tinutulungan ko ng walang question. Alam ko yung feeling na pag sa pag-aaral wala kang pang-tuition. Kahit gustong-gusto mong mag-aral pero wala kang pang-tuition. Yung gusto mong sumama sa field trip pero wala kayong pambayad. Yung gusto mong bumili ng laruan pero hanggang hawak ka lang sa toy store.
Okay.
Yung those things po, those small things na fragments ng memories ko when I was young makes me who I am now. Yung generosity ko po siguro doon ang gagaling sa experiences ko po ng bata ako. Kaya sobrang precious po sa akin yung panahong wala ka.
All of us are blessed. So, pag blessed ka, you have this drive to share it to others. Those who are in need. Kasi si Lord naman, hindi ka niya bibigyan ng sobra-sobra for you not to share it. Sometimes it's a test. It's a test sa sarili dito yung blessing mo for you share it to others.
Hindi po kasi sa material na kukuha yung kaligayahan. Yung kung paano mo nagagamit yung dumadating sa'yo para itulong mo sa iba.
We inspire other people as well. Na in everything that we do, dapat may purpose yun, may higher calling yun, more than anything else, more than the money that we'll get, more than the clothes that we're able to sell to people. There's always has to be a higher calling to that. Mas mataas na purpose, a higher purpose, para mas may sense yung ginagawa natin.
Sana mas madala nila dito yung deeper meaning, which is when they get and when they buy these collections that we have, it will go for a cause and it will help the blind people of Baguio City, blind kids especially.
As much as possible po, hindi ko itinataas yung standard of living ko.
Okay.
Yung lifestyle ko po. Gusto ko, ito po sa ngayon yung lifestyle po namin sa family. Okay po kami. So mas
Very comfortable.
Very comfortable po kami. Ang gusto ko pong itaas yung kung paano po ako makakapagbigay.
Ikaw ba, mapapangako mo magiging humble ka all the way?
Pangako ko po yan.
Okay,
Di po talaga. Kasi doon po, parang doon tayo nagustuhan kung ano yung nasimulan po natin. So pananatiliin ko lang po yun.
I really don't mind to be hugged, to be pulled, to be minsan accidentally slapped, yung mga ganon. Kasi it's what makes people happy. And parang me, as a public figure, parang I want to give it to them. Kasi ano lang ba yung 3 or 5 seconds na magpapapicture sa'yo? Ano ba yung 3 or 5 seconds na magpapahingi ng video greet? Ano ba yung 3 or 5, half a second or 1 second na mahawakan mo sila? Hindi ko ipagdadamot yun kasi that's what makes them happy. And for them, that's a big deal. Yung hindi mo sila itatrato as fans, you treat them as people. You treat them as one of us, one of you. Kasi the only difference is you're being seen on TV every day, then sila hindi.
Yung sobrang bait ko po, minsan ang tingin na po nila sa akin, kaplastikan na. Sobrang showbiz. And hindi ko naman po mapitigil yung judgment eh. It's always there. It's just that ako po, hindi ko po hahayaang maging hadlang yun to be who I am. Wala po akong babaguhin because of those judgment calls.
I don't tend to make myself look for something na hindi pa available at the moment, like free day, free time. I sometimes ask for it, but you know, at the end of the day, I just have to cater to the schedule first. I wanted this eh. Parang I asked the Lord for this thing to happen in my life. So I really don't have the right to complain. Well, I don't complain naman kasi of course, sometimes you get tired, sometimes, but at the end of the day, you realize that this is what you wanted. So you don't have to complain to anyone if you're tired. Tapos, pag naiisip ko yan, nawawala yung pagod ko. And then suddenly, I'm good again. Hindi ako mapaghanap. Maupo lang ako, makakain ako ng favorite food a day. I'm good with that eh. Yun yung reward ko eh. I'm a simple person with simple things in life na gusto kong ma-attain. Pag sinabi mo sa sarili mo na pagod ka na, ang dami mong ginagawa. When you indulge yourself in that sensation, lalabas eh. You will look haggard. Yung pakiramdam mo parang you're being overused. Feeling mo parang wala ka ng time for yourself. Ako, I still find the good side of it. I still find the good side of the situation. I make people happy. I'm happy when I make people happy.
Even when I get old, when I, have my family, I would still act on TV because it's a different high. Actors, when you're an actor by heart, there's a certain high when you do different roles. And, even for free, I would still act. Moreover, the roles that you do, moreover, the stories that you tell, it's the lives that you inspire. It's the lives that you inspire through acting, which we love to do. We want to make their lives feel a little better, despite of the stress of the world, despite of, different like calamities and wars and etc. Watching TV series makes them escape that dilemma.
Ultimo po family ko personal life po talagang tinitira po nila. So ako po naman, when it comes to that, hindi na lang po ako nagpapa-apekto kasi masisira po yung trabaho ko.
You can never overcome negativities if you became part of the negative side. You will just be like all of them. So I choose to be the opposite of the negativity. I choose to be this way. Kahit ang dami pong nagsasabi sa akin na sometimes being nice will kill you. Being nice parang it's not good when you're in this industry, but I really choose to kill everyone with kindness. Kasi only kindness begets kindness.
Ayaw ni Alden na nakikipag-away kami. But I needed to defend. Kasi, who will do it?
Pinakita niya sa akin yung picture niya na nag-capping siya as a nurse. Tapos ang nakalagay doon, inspiration ko si Tisoy, kaya ako nakagraduate.
Mga ginagawa ko, yung effect niya, that's how doon ako nagiging masaya, doon sa effect ng mga ginagawa ko. Like, visiting an lola in the hospital, making she was really talking about everything. Alam mo, Alden, napanood ko ito. Na we didn't know na that's a big of a deal to other people. We didn't know na what we enjoy doing is already being watched, and a lot of people are getting inspiration from it. Siguro yun yung happiness na gives me purpose po eh. This is the nature of my job. To bring people happiness. Marami din sa atin na tends to overthink sometimes. When overwhelmed, na ang bilis dumating, paano pag nawala agad? So ako, I just pray and relax and enjoy every moment. Kasi you never know what will happen.
Well, being young and being given this opportunity to make people happy and everything that you do, it's just basically you just have to give love in return. Love your job, love the people who give you support, and just basically, you just have to be yourself and have fun with what you're doing and keep the faith. That's the number one.
Keep the faith. That's why people love you.
Nagkakaroon tayo ng recognition unti-unti sa mga international award-giving bodies. Doon ko na-realize na talagang meron pa akong pwedeng magawa. Parang ginagamit ko tong mga awards na to motivate myself. Kasi nasabi ko lagi sa sarili ko, patunayan mo that you deserve it.
If you see the man in the mirror, what would you like to tell him?
Sabihin ko sa kanya na proud ako sa mga narating niya at nagawa niya sa buhay niya. Na marami siyang na-touch na mga buhay, marami siyang nagawang bagay na akala niya dati hindi niya kayang gawin. And yun, parang mahal na mahal ko yung man in the mirror.